Hello, we are on week 12. This week we are going to work in textbook chapter 37. This chapter is on using commas. One of the biggest mistakes students make is either not using commas when they need to or using commas where they do not need to use a comma. So hopefully this week you will get a clearer idea of where commas belong in a sentence. So read chapter 37. Pages 438 to 545. Complete the activities in that chapter that will really help you. Then use the answer key that is attached to see how you did. And then you're going to watch the chapter 37 commas lecture and the using commas video. These videos and doing the activities in chapter 37 will help you do better on the using commas quiz. So after you've done all those things, take that quiz. This week we're going to work on a very effective reading strategy called SQ3R. SQ3R stands for survey, question, read, recite, and review. This reading method was developed by a college professor way back in 1947. And it is extremely successful. We know that when we read a textbook, for example, a biology textbook that is assigned, we read it, we put it aside, and we cannot remember anything that we read. This reading technique was developed for college students to help them hold on to information they read from a textbook. So this method really does work. There is a video that's going to show you how this method works. Take notes on it as you watch it, and then you will complete the SQ3R assignment. So you will use what you know, and there's also a SQ3R handout that you can print off. Then you're going to read an article on something called e-waste, which is short for electronic waste, and you're going to complete the assignment using the SQ3R method. Here is the week 12 assignments. So you are going to click on that and they'll come down. Here is the video. Here's the checklist I just went over. This is textbook chapter 37. It gives you the page numbers and the answer keys for the activities in that chapter. Here is my lecture video for chapter 37 and a tutorial video on using commas. Be sure to print off this comma handout and have it in front of you as you take the using commas quiz. It will really help you. Here is the SQ3R reading technique video, and here is the assignment. So when you click on the assignment, it's going to bring up this link, and you have the SQ3R reference sheet. Download that. Then here is the reading passage on electronic waste or e-waste. And here is the SQ3R assignment. So after you read that article, have it in front of you, and it tells you first step is survey. So you're going to survey the passage. This tells you what to do. The second step of SQ3R is question. Look at the 4 boldface headings and using how, what, why, where, and when, turn each boldface heading into questions. And I give you an example. I gave you your first question here. The first boldface heading is what is electronic waste? As you read the article, highlight where it explains what electronic waste is. Put it aside and see if you can answer this in your own words. That is the review part, or the recite part. If you're drawing a blank and you need to look back at the article, that's your review part. You're going to go back and look at the article. So you're going to read it. You're going to recite it by typing in the answers to the questions you posed, and then you're going to review it to see if you missed any key information. And this explains the review part of it, and that is what you will do for this assignment. Have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions.